Welcome back again to my channel, and this is same series of Blazor WebAssembly. Okay, and last session we learn actually to bind the card view list. Okay, and this session we'll learn how we can implement that add functionality. Okay, so let's get start the demo. Okay, once you add and just add some data, okay, that name, blog name, description, and the image URL. Okay, so as of now I'll just put some hardcode image URL, but yeah, in later on we'll learn like how we can upload and then use that image actually from that server. Okay, so that will implement in later, but yeah, for the demos perspective, see whatever I edit new, so over here. Okay, so Docker is there. Okay, and that's it for this session. Okay, and now let's get to start the implementation. Okay, let's go to our code project. Okay, so if you don't know, or if you come first time in my channel, so how, let me run this one. Okay, so that you can understand what we have achieved in last session. Okay, see, so far in this series we learn like card list view. Okay, and now we'll try to implement our button or that add functionality. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, and go to your solution, or if you first time came here, so definitely I especially recommend to you go to my channel description. You will get that the previous session link, as well as go to my videos, YouTube channel. You will get that session as well. Okay, so let's get started. First go to card list view. Okay, here what need to do, we have to add some button, first button. Okay, so how we can do that, so let me copy that button. Okay, so that wasting of time. Okay, so just add this button. Okay, and this is simple button, and we add some inline style, and this is put some primary key. Okay, it's primary style. Okay, and just I use, this is a event actually, click event. So in Blazor razor component we use trying to event like that. Okay, so there's a many event like so at the red one, you at the red, see there's a attribute event, bind event, on active events. You see there's a very many event over here. Okay, so we can call it whatever we required. So we required on click, so let me try to on click. Okay, so this is done, and see it is complaining because I need to create a method, okay, inside this component. Okay, that's why, because it is not finding in this class. Okay, so let me call it to create blog. Okay, and create this method in this code block, private. Okay, private void and create block. That's it. Okay, now once I user click this event, okay, so I need to navigate to our add blog page. Okay, so that means we have to write, or we have to create a one page. So where is I need to create a page, so we can create page inside the pages folder. Okay, so right click, add a razor component, call it to add blog. Okay, so as of now we'll use very basic stuff. Okay, but later on we'll use some reusable, how we can reuse a component, and how we can generate the component, how we can call parent to child component. Okay, so those kind of things will show in upcoming session. But yeah, from starting, from beginner, it's very important to understand how is working that component. Okay, so that's why I'm creating very initial level. Okay, so let me start design over here. So let me bring the code, because I don't waste a time over here to create a design that is very simple and straightforward. So I need to create a one edit form. Okay, so let me copy that edit form. Okay, see, so edit form is there. Okay, and now what need to do, this page. Okay, what you have to do, this page need to call to our razor card list razor pages, right? While navigation. So what we have to record, page directive. So this is a part of concept of navigation. So if any pages or any component you have to call somewhere in some other component while navigation, so we have to set some page directive. Okay, so this is called a page directive, or call it is a navigation property. Okay, and then pass it to whatever as component name. Okay, so I'll just add new block. Okay, so just stop. Okay, this is done. And then we have to create some model and also some method, so that once whatever model we have to bind it and we can get it the data from this model, as well as whatever method we can just save it to our DB or our API somewhere. So that need to do. So just change it to name to new to suppose new block. Okay, and also create new block. Okay, and just trying to create first in a block. Okay, so how we can do that, just create a private and then I blog. It does bring the namespace also. See, once you bring the namespace, it is over here, and then call it to variable is a blog. Okay, and then initialize, create the instance of this blog, so that it should not be null, trying to bind on this initial level. Okay, and then also create that method. What is the method? This method. Okay, so what is that method? Call it to private and void and that method, and that's it. Now we'll do implementation over here. Implementation. Okay, so let me see what is saying over here. Okay, that is fine, I think, and just change it to new, our model name it to here. Okay, so that is also our blog contain image URL. Okay, so let me change it to image URL. Okay, that's it. Okay, that is done. And now what need to do, we can trying to call our service where I just add that block. Okay, so go to our services. Okay, so if you is last session, if you see this session, last session, so I'll just implement get all block async. Okay, so now what need to do, we have to create method where I can insert to data. Okay, into in memory. So let me call it to that. Okay, create async, and we'll try to implement. Okay, so go to our block service and just implement the interface. See, this is create async, and here what need to do, just write some logic. Okay, and what is that logic? Just remove that one, and whatever block is getting from this parameter, just ID. Okay, we have to add increment logic over here, because see, we'll trying to insert it into in memory list. Okay, so but in memory always whatever you define, so that data will be there. So identically we have to increment the data of ID, so we have to put some logic. So how we can do that? It's very simple. So whatever our list, the blog list, okay, dot count, okay, plus 1. So whatever our in memory list has a count plus 1, so that it will always, while trying to insert, it will increase the ID. Okay, after that whatever our I want to insert, so just blog. Okay, not blog, I think just whatever our list, dot add, we have to add that list over here. That's it. Okay, and just return the block, return block. That's it. Okay, and yes, and just put it to async. Okay, that's it. Okay, so implementation done. Now go to your add service with add block razor component and just call it to that guy. So how we can call it? There's are again same behavior, like you can direct inject over here or just create that one. Okay, so I'll just call again. I just copy actually here. I already did over here, so just copy in this card list view pages and just call it to here and just bring the namespace. Okay, now I injected our services and just call that service. That's it. So this and dot create a sync, pass to the parameter, expected the parameter. Where is our parameter? This is our parameter, and we can just await, or we can use await. Yeah, we can use await as well because that is a sync method. Okay, and finally once I update it, I inserted data, I need to return to our list page. Okay, so where is our list page? This card list page. Okay, and card list page, or we can say the home page. Okay, because we have home page only. Like see, we call always a home page the index page. So our index page, actually see in this index page nothing. I'll just call our card list page, so we can do that. Okay, so similar, just navigate. So how we can use the navigation? Okay, so that is another feature. So similar, like how we can inject the service, similar I have to inject our navigation service. Okay, so it is inbuilt navigation service in this Blazor. Okay, so just call inject and then private and that navigation manager, where is navigation manager? See, this is a method. Okay, this is a actually service, and just call it to navigation manager. Okay, just put it to get and set. Okay, that's it. Okay, once it's done, just navigate dot navigation manager dot navigation to. Okay, and where we want to navigate, I want to our base address. Okay, because we have our base address calling our razor view component, that card list view component. Okay, finally I think we just, okay, yeah, so this is our model name. Okay, so but I change it to here. So yeah, we can do that one way, like I can change it to this to here, or I can change it to this to here. Okay, so whatever model name we using, okay, that should be same, right? Because this is our model name. We initialize the model name over here. Okay, so we can't use the different things. Okay, so let's try to build the solutions, and there are other two things issue, so let me fix that one also. See the same thing, so just we change it to here. Okay, so I guess we are good. Just build, yeah, will succeed. Try to run. Before run, okay, that's fine, we'll implement something because it's still some issue. Okay, so this is that log. When you click add, nothing happen. Okay, why it's nothing happen? Just we'll check. Okay, why it's not happening? Okay, so go to our page, card list razor page. See, nothing implement over here. Okay, so same navigation manager we have to call it to our that add block page. So then when I click, so it will navigate to that page. Okay, and it will show over here. So just copy that method. Okay, where is our add block page? copy that guy. Okay, go to this here, just paste here and just call it to that page. Okay, so dot navigation to, and what is our page name? Our page name is slash, I guess this is our page. Okay, so go to here, call it to this and save. If it is hot reload is working fine, then definitely I not need to do anything, just refresh, make sure it's working. Okay, just click add. Okay, I think we have to stop and run because I think it's not working, it's not compiling properly. So just stop and let's try to run again. Okay, now run. Okay, then click see page is over here. Okay, and try to add some blog name, suppose Docker, and description is Docker container is a good feature. Okay, and then trying to pass some URL. Okay, so let me copy that URL so that I can show the image. Okay, so let me copy the same Docker image. Okay, and just pass it to here and just create. See, it is there. Okay, and just try one more. Okay, let me copy, okay, name is blog name is like Angular. Okay, Angular, and then Angular is a front end. Okay, and this time I'll not passing any image URL. Okay, so let me copy the fake image URI. So this time I definitely my image will not appear. Okay, see, image not appearing but data is there. Okay, so that is fine, and then next session will come, we'll learn actually like edit, how we can edit. Okay, because add is done, then edit, then delete, then view. Okay, then the basic things has been done, then we'll move it to advanced and we'll use the reusable component, how can reuse the component, and how we can call the component inside the parent child relationship and callback functions, so on, so many things we'll do in this series. Okay, so keep watching. Thank you, have a nice day.